Some people hit rock bottom before they think of change. Others feel a quiet dissatisfaction creeping into their daily lives, knowing something has to shift. But the idea of starting over can feel terrifying, especially if you've spent years building your current life. But here's the truth. You don't need to burn everything down to create something better. Let's talk about how to change your life at any age without wiping your slate clean. Meet Cynthia. At 47, she had a good job, a decent apartment, and no real drama. But every day felt like a copy of the last. Her relationships were surface level. Her work drained her, and she had this feeling that she was watching her life from behind glass. One morning, while brushing her teeth, it hit her. This isn't it. That thought became a whisper that refused to leave. But Cynthia didn't want to throw everything away. She didn't want to quit her job recklessly or move across the world like some viral video suggested. She just wanted to feel alive again. This is where the psychology of change comes in. Real transformation doesn't always look like a dramatic leap. It often starts with small shifts rooted in identity, behavior, and mindset. And here's how you can do it too. 1. Identity comes first. Research in psychology shows that lasting change sticks when it's tied to identity. Instead of saying, I want to write more, say, I'm becoming someone who writes every day. Instead of, I want to be healthier, say, I'm becoming the kind of person who chooses wellness. You are not faking it. You're giving yourself permission to evolve. Ask yourself, who do I want to become? Then, align your daily habits, even in small ways, with that answer. 2. Start with 1 degree of change. Imagine a plane flying from Lagos to London. Change its direction by just 1 degree, and it ends up in Paris. That's what one small change can do over time. Instead of overhauling your whole routine, pick one thing. Wake up 15 minutes earlier. Replace scrolling with journaling. Walk around the block after dinner. These aren't massive life moves, but they spark momentum. And momentum is magic. 3. Your environment is whispering to you. Behavioral psychology says your environment shapes your actions more than you realize. Cynthia changed her apartment layout. She moved her work desk to a new corner, added light, bought plants, and put her journal by her bedside. Those tiny tweaks reminded her she was evolving. Want to change your life? Change your space. Even just a little. 4. Surround yourself with expanders. You don't need a tribe of millionaires or TED Talk speakers. You just need people who make change look possible. Maybe it's a friend who went back to school at 50. Maybe it's someone who started a side hustle while raising kids. We copy what we see. Make sure you're seeing people who reflect the kind of life you want to create. 5. Talk to yourself differently. Your inner voice can be your prison or your passport. Cynthia started catching her thoughts. When she said, I'm too old for this, she replaced it with, I'm just getting started. When she thought, what if I fail? She countered with, what if I learn something amazing? Changing your life means changing your language. 6. Be kind to the current you. Self-improvement can turn into self-judgment real quick. But the person you are now, they survived. They made decisions based on what they knew. They carried you to this moment. Don't shame your old self. Honor them. Then step forward. 7. Reinvention is not linear. Some days, Cynthia felt on fire. Other days, she questioned everything. That's normal. Change is messy, nonlinear, and unpredictable. The goal is not perfection. It's progress. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to pivot. So where's Cynthia now? She didn't move to Bali or write a bestseller, but she did start painting again. She joined a community group. She started her mornings with breath work. And eventually, she transitioned into a new role that brought her joy. She didn't start over. She just started differently. You can too. Whether you're 29 or 59, it's not too late. If this video gave you something to think about, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's grow through it together. See you in the next one.